Hello and welcome back to Coin Matters channel. We have known all along that XRP is not a security and that this is merely a temporary setback. We know the genuine ruling and true outcome of the XRP Ripple versus all the negative headlines you're seeing on Twitter, your social media platform, and the news websites. Suit filed with the SEC. The XRP token is not a security. But how can we know that, folks? It's as easy as that. Binance.US, along with every other market, has relisted XRP. We'll review everything by watching the film again, which was produced by trustworthy crypto experts. About halfway through our discussion of the XRP/Bitcoin pairing and how XRP is going to outperform Bitcoin this bull cycle, we'll bring up the fact that Ripple is no longer permitted to sell XRP to institutions, and discuss what this means, how it manifests itself, and where it may lead. I propose we get right into it. Bitcoin's $31,152. The current gain is 2.29%. Ethereum has been trading at around $1,990 in the last 24 hours. It's up 5.9% over the previous day. USD and USDC have stayed at 99 cents each, while XRP has risen to 79 cents, a gain of 68.2%. If we do get to 93 cents today, I will be selling a very small portion of my XRP and taking profits because I do believe a correction is in sight, so it will be interesting to see what happens. I didn't miss it the first time around because I was busy creating a video. I slept in and watched some low-quality videos online. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but the range I'll be looking at is actually between 65 cents to 70 cents. My long-term bag is very healthy. I've been here since 2017, but if XRP does pop and get back to that 93 cents, I'll offload and wait for a correction before attempting to buy more. It's simply what my eyes are seeing. I'm not recommending anyone try to follow it or pay attention to it. But it hit yesterday, and I didn't. I was late for my train. But it's all good. The total value of the cryptocurrency market is $1.259 trillion, with Bitcoin accounting for 48.06% of that value. After XRP successfully challenged Bitcoin Max in court, the ETF was approved almost soon. He's really angry about something. There's no way he can refute it. Why wouldn't XRP be approved as an ETF? Why would they not just admit that they are selling XRP? At least then there would be no ambiguity. There is complete green light. Each box has been checked. Since XRP is no longer considered a security, financial institutions and trading platforms in the United States are free to use it any way they see fit. Keep in mind that Charles Schwab was just involved in that new exchange that started up in Charlottesville. XRP's possible inclusion on that exchange wouldn't surprise me at all. Now, wow, that's some serious CRO cred, but hasn't that trade happened before? Concerned relisted exchanges for XRP on Coinbase. Nance Bitstamp. US cryptocurrency Kraken awaiting the involvement of Gemini. I have faith in the monetary establishment housed there. B News reports that XRP will be relisted on Nance with the USDT pairing at the start of US trading at 9 a.m. today. In light of the recent legalization of XRP transactions within the United States, I hope that Nance would permit the reopening of the USD rent for XRP solely. Previously, quarterly reports on Ripples included data on institutional and programmatic sales. In Q4 of 2019, programmatic sales will come to a halt. On-demand liquidity sales have largely supplanted institutional sales and are now legally regarded securities as per a recent summary judgment. Period of David Schwartz. Danny. We haven't figured this out yet. It is not a significant concern that we can't make sales connected to liquidity on demand with the US Nexus right now. As long as no XRP is ever obtained from Ripple, on-demand liquidity will continue to be possible in the United States. That certainly clears up the mystery. If not Ripple, then from whom will this XRP be procured? I heard from a tiny birdie that Sologenic will play a significant role in this, so take note of the bag that Solo is holding. Tim has ranked XRP as his top cryptocurrency, and I am currently discussing it on CNBC. It's great to see XRP on the list, but it's also noteworthy to note the absence of Bitcoin and Ethereum. Incredible Bull's video on Litecoin discussing the XRP/BTC pairing and why XRP has the potential to outperform Bitcoin. Let's go on to more recent developments, such as Polly's signing on with Bank of America. Wow, how do you like that one? Pay attention. Let's dive right into that. Okay, men. The XRP/Bitcoin chart is presented below. I'm going to show you guys the pricing activity once more. This time it's March of 2017. So, the major all-season event that everyone remembers didn't take place until after Bitcoin's peak in December 2017. XRP's split from the dollar occurred around the same time. However, the first big change in XRP had already happened in February, before the majority of alts were running. Once again, it's important to keep in mind that XRP was once a market leader and a top 3 coin. XOP saw its own large run before Bitcoin did, right? And then it saw another major surge in December, when it peaked. Keep in mind these two big pumps that we observe in the price activity that followed. Any price action before to that is largely immaterial. I'm going to switch to a more straightforward graph now because this one has a distracting wick that distorts the overall picture. Now I'll just switch charts, but before we go there, know that the price movement leading up to these pumps looked like this. Let's change over to this slightly more organized Bitstamp chart. Let's not use this one, but rather use it as a large wick to switch to Bitphoenix, so there you have it. Then, this is an even improved clarity for XRP BTC. Okay, and this was the initial significant pump. This was the second massive pump in the 20K raft of Bitcoin's 2017 high price. This, by the way, was the off-season that everyone talks about. And before that, XRP ran from, I don't recall, a fraction of a penny to 2 cents or something like that. This is a chart of XRP prices, therefore the value of XRP is the primary focus. We have some critical levels here, this main lobe, and I can mark that off, and you can already see how well price interacts with this level again, and this is just looking at it from a purely traditional charting perspective. Very, very clean, just based on conventional trading practices in terms of some historical support and resistance. Right prior level of massive impulsive move, broke down below several levels that acted as resistance and reclaimed that act as support. And now we're taking off from there again. What's the next most important level on this chart? I've discussed this level as well in previous videos. The next most important level, this chart, this level right here acted as support, broke down, acted as resistance. Again, we can go in and take this area as a whole and kind of broaden that a little bit. This is the next major barrier on the chart, or a point of significant resistance. Okay, as you can see, we've tested this level once, twice, and 3 times so far, and I expect that number to increase soon. So, after we regain this floor for the first time in after 4 years, when we retake this level, where are we headed? Just as we did with the previous USD chart, conventional traders will be looking at the highs exactly here. Again, this can be viewed as a single, expansive spectrum, with a break from the lows and a rise to the highs, also interpretable as 2 smaller ranges. One range with a high of this and a low of this. Once again, you're dealing with a binary choice. You can look at it any which way you choose, but once we're above red, it's safe to assume that we'll be able to make our way to these highs here, too. In comparison to Bitcoin, a rise from here to that peak would represent an 841% increase in XRP's performance. If Bitcoin increases by 10% while we are in transit, the odds are 8 to 1. He thus gains 80%. If Bitcoin increases by 10%, XRP will increase by 80%. Furthermore, this is not something unique to XRP. Smaller, more volatile, and riskier assets, such as alts in general, will often outperform the safest blue-chip asset in a market class, as I've said many times before. What did you hear? People, he's looking at an 8-fold increase in XRP for every 10% that Bitcoin rises. Currently, Bitcoin is trading at around $30,000, and if the consensus holds that a breach of $100,000 on Bitcoin would signal a bull cycle, XRP would surge by 240%. I suppose you can figure that out for yourself. However, my calculations show that $20 XRP is more likely. After all these years of anticipation, Luke Broyles, this is not a good day for XRP supporters. And that's still 99% down against Bitcoin, even after the pump. To be clear, I do not have any animosity toward anyone that possess XRP. I just want the naive to see through the con. Yes, we have been duped, because no other digital asset in our bodies is as transparent as XRP. You should wait till you see what happens. Just you wait and watch what happens next. Memorable as J.P. Morgan put it, XRP is poised for massive adoption if Ripple was able to win against the SEC lawsuit and trading restarts on major cryptocurrency exchanges like Coinbase. The cherry on top, then, there is no better way to store your XRP than with Bank of America, the Fed right now, Coinbase, and a dash of PolySign standard custody. That's exactly right. Everything is on the horizon. It's all going to happen. We won. We prevailed. The race is over, we've finished. The adoption process can now begin in earnest. Don't kid yourself into thinking these banks haven't been secretly expanding their operations onto the XRP blockchain. We have seen XRP employed in patents involving instantaneous liquidity. There are only 6 days left till implementation and feeding. I can't wait until XRP hits $20. It's all over today. Please like and subscribe my channel. See you later, bye.